Damn, yes. I feel more to me, city woman away on. And we also. More to me, woman away.
Aye.
City team we.
What's in woman away on?
I said, oh, Revi.
It's me, bizarre.
Yeah, they just about 2 minutes. Yeah, killing game no. I'm mad.
And Ocean be na.
I'm a dino.
And Omo Makane.
Yeah.
Osho City, no more Makane.
No, yeah, I never the bragging right. I know you are an
but bragging right next more than 15th.
Oh, as a man,
now you're the bragging.
Yeah, league in Kasi.
They will not the Chelsea or Makas.
Any city phone, so I'm so many noisy neighbors. So you pursue a common too.
No, but
and you didn't come on, say, to almost say, and I'm a dinos. No, just 2 minutes.
Now you're the.
Relegation.
Oh, relegation, so I'm Zienko. Manchester United. Relegation, they better relegation.
Number 15th.
Oh, yeah, bye.
Relegation.
Yeah, boy, Everton. Everton. Info. Oh, I had Everton. You.
That's what they say.
The Vienna who's
relegation. I don't know. Relegation, I don't know. And I say, you are a person manager dinner. Move relegation straight. Now they say, mobile relegation chase mobile position. 15th.
Okay, they say, yeah, operation stay in the league.
Every time I want to
go, operation stay in the league. Yeah, that's yummy. Coffee. Good morning. Now, what to say?
Yeah, me bar studio no. Me saw my laptop na. Me see my main starting production. See me call PC na I see left outside na ya na uta use no. And I'm sure my main fa your Facebook you know so na me monitor show no. Me to a first in 1 minute na Enzo Maresca starting a press conference. And I'm say hey Chelsea a press conference. See, me go so am your production and the cost about office work. And also you Enzo Maresca ko kan sem press conference that's it.
I see.
Na asem say also it seems say there I was so jitum say I was Chelsea to qualify but top 4. No me see eh sa no akọ na me say nti say the latest features manager no Oba no.
But I see also so we spend over 1 billion. Now that feed the top 4 now pay.
Rich.
It's unacceptable.
Who's it? Asema Okano okay. Say
you don't spend 1 billion.
Say Obika say we spend 1 billion. Now say unya something to show. I can understand. You won't need anybody disagree because it's kind of especially in football terms. And over the time at Chelsea are spending. And I say Ojitum we are the Biameka. After say media tune, I always say I see a discussion in the context of where Chelsea have been, Rich. And okay, 1 billion SLGBB. Rich baby a club ni free banner. I think that the bare minimum a top 4. And say Enzo Maresca say and he has come to a realization says Chelsea bought top 4 nibia. It's in order because to be very honest, Rich Chelsea you under Roman Abramovich and the years before no. Nenye Chelsea have been a pre-Europa League. In fact, for every other season, for 20 years now Roman Nikita Chelsea club no. 10 years, part of the most successful clubs in Europe. Every other season no. In fact, the last trophy was under Roman Abramovich in 2021. Since the Roman Coil, the men's team no NGBB, it is only the female team in RGBB. So it means that with respect to the men's team, and like you're saying, so spending 1 billion Ghana cedis, 1 billion pounds, and you need to show something for it. The very least is the top 4. Chelsea in the Champions League and Oceania Ecosu in Europe. Italy teams in the Europa League Champions League. It looks as if the coefficients will go for England. Inti say ebe kwa even fit na Chelsea in Champions League in the season. Ebe asifim. And it will share pre-match press conference. It looks as if the sporting directors now have made him understand that we can't posture say adwuma for the next 2-3 years and send a Champions League derby. The posture has to be says he qualifies this year. But in that press conference, omo be saying about the matches near Barcelona, especially about Villa match in Yami or Mochene. And I see the game review for Villa last match now or share, you know.
How many Liverpool no?
There be Chelsea in Villa, the last first one of boy. Okay. Or see, not Chelsea were physical specimens, a Boama Chelsea team shares our match. So he mentioned Romeo Lavia, mentioned Wesley Fofana, mentioned one other player, even Nicolas Jackson. Which over against Villa, it is not easy to do that job against Villa without physical specimen. And again, talking about say Oklahoma example of Liverpool, very intense, very physical. And the Chelsea team, that physicality is not there. In the game against Brighton, I could tell Senna or have a thought of pushing Reece James centrally. I think that should be one of the things that Enzo Maresca share in terms of still playing Malo Gusto. Don't be saying about Malo Gusto. See, Malo Gusto has been doing fine. Play Malo Gusto still at right back. Now, ABR, Reece James invert somewhere or add to the midfield for physicality. And yes, I need outlet to anymore. Only physicality to FIFA Rich, John McGinn, Rogers, all of those Yuri Tillemans, and they can't put Amado on any team in him. But Villa team, no middle of the park, is very aggressive. Chelsea, Bebo Villa, or Bebo Leicester City, Southampton, then Arsenal. To be very honest, the confidence for Villa no ever form. For me, say Chelsea in your draw in some match corner, I'll take it and run away from it. Because Villa match will end up form. If he gets a win, of course, I'll make Chelsea now be very excited. But any easy times. Send an Enzo Maresca can we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Send me add much na or analysis then we'll talk about it into detail.
I have listened to Pandit Omonka say, look, Chelsea problems now move coming and critique. Because as a players are too young, inexperienced in the doors, and in the Premier League, sometimes you need matured players. League so what I say, to give you balance in the team. But it looks like as a Chelsea team, I relatively young players are. It drew maybe a mupikia, because of inexperience. We want to be inexperienced player, no, want to be mount consistent result.
Mitie Joko. Joko say a nice. So being a player with 22 or prospects. But it's not going to say if you take 10 players, not even 5 attain their prospects. Like your neighborhood, I a boboda. You move a braboni in bo. But you couldn't become professional footballers. It's the same as those who became professional footballers now. Almost be top. That is why all of the big teams the way we are saying will avert risk. And because a risk aversion, on to small player, up a player or yeah very very good. What picky not that be anything when you're success. And I utie Todd Bowley, Baghdad, Gabalia. Almost the woman I cliency. And I'm impressed. I'll fight them too much because for them that is how they want to run the club. And I see a moment. Almost say end goal. They say under Roman Abramovich. They be a messy. Abramovich budget trophy this season, next season, on January, next season, every other season, but almost say they want to bring together the best talents. Sample them, pull them together. They will have 10 years straight of winning. And according to them, that's the end goal. It's where your preparatory stage. Obi Obeka say that's questionable and it's affecting Chelsea. It is true, it's 100% right. But also the vision of the owners now is to be patient with Sankofu. And for me, this season for Chelsea to be second for large part of the season. Enzo Maresca kind. For almost 100 days and more in the season, Chelsea had been second cumulatively. Now Edu maybe could at least sit. Last season, the highest Chelsea could come was sit. And then only by just last 1 month into the league. So, but still at the end of the day, it won't be progress unless Chelsea are qualified for top 4 in BBT. I mean, people like that are right, but also contestants in terms of maybe a Chelsea corner what they want to do.
Prepare on cover draw no.
You see, with this discussion here you're having, which it goes straight to this. Who's your Premier League table now? Say Chelsea show up about top 4. It means in the dynamics of CCR league table now here. Omwa Chelsea any or more play top 4 na ankasa. Rich, I think say in all fairness, Liverpool Arsenal out. Liverpool Arsenal. Yes, Chelsea intimi play top 4. Chelsea competitors. Nottingham Forest, Manchester City, Bournemouth. So we table now. Nottingham Forest 47 points. Man City 44. Bournemouth any Chelsea now 43. Now Rich, Senka eba goal defense in bar. Anka Ogaso Chelsea okay. By the time they play season, they should be scoring more na omuni omumba. Now that is where Asam corner. Two things and they determine what standings in the Premier League. Number of points are be winning and you go defense. Now Rich, you starting even from a Chile, goal defense. Nottingham Forest, Man City, Bournemouth. Rich, at this rate, so follow Premier League in per year. The number of goals are Nottingham Forest, City, and Bournemouth in every single game, Rich, Chelsea any strikers are more as hardly any. And that is why I consistently my argument on Chelsea, I can say they should improve on their goal scoring, Because goal scoring and goal defense are a very good factor in determining maybe I'm finishing our Premier League, So the way I points level boss, 47, 44, 43, 43. And I am very, very likely say the top 4 can go all the way to the wire to goal defense. Now, Odi Nicholas Jackson money pay goal defense. Now, Odi run into the top 4. That becomes a problem.
Because the only team goal defense Chelsea chair now Nottingham Forest.
Yes.
That is 12.
Yes.
Can Bournemouth 15, Man City 17.
Yes.
Arsenal money Liverpool crowd no kokra.
The Chelsea not being able to finish off on more chances. One critical issue and also Chelsea in Enzo Maresca. If they really want to finish in the top 4, then the main one, Rich, points accumulation. Rich, you can't crunch there. But all kind of credit today, no. Now all show what Chika can say, oh, Chelsea has done it before. So all the NF form and analysis in the so Chelsea and Timmy and run into the top 4 ahead of Bournemouth City and Nottingham Forest. But Rich, you're starting season, Chelsea call some run beer. So if they are able to get to Sa form then they can finish the season in that kind of shape. And yes, you crown for pedigree. Any dear you need your Premier League, Rich Obaka so okay. City will finish 3rd. Then I want Chelsea Epic be also to finish on top of TFL Nottingham Forest and the Bournemouth. But Rich, this season, Ushe Bournemouth in the Nottingham Forest, Boyo Mubuya. Now they do to Chelsea the Ewa. We also say Enzo Maresca. Everything make Ferrari need a very, very difficult.
As in a target here, top 1 here, no.
Very, 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 very.
11 o'clock now, bo.
Yes.
Na me was a draw no so no. Asas here. Enti leading our board nanim. Na ya hwefo ne atiefo enhu draw no. Said ya won sam no enso. AC a conti atiefo me samo round 16 stage of the UEFA Champions League draw no. Ayadia yede ebe hyehyɛ so ano no because 11 o'clock. And na e catch him say shas here.